rape.
I don't know when.
To continue this, to ask for more,
Yeah.
to take, when the answer has been a resounding no, is rape. I hope the military will do the correct thing and stop this legacy of rape. The people, and more so, the Aina and the ocean, has had enough. Thank you.
And Ms. Lavalani Teal, she's been very patient, so yes.
Before I start my testimony, I just want to do one thing really quick before I start my testimony. So, this is kind of a side note, okay? It's not my testimony itself. So, this is the season of Lono, and maybe you weren't aware of that when you scheduled this meeting, but this is Makahiki. It's a sacred season of peace. No war is allowed. And that's why we brought the la'i here, the tea leaves, to symbolize lono and peace and aloha, because this is a time for rejuvenating ourselves. And so just before I start my testimony, I'd like to say that this is about bringing up the aloha. And I hope that you folks can understand that your part in this is, as quite honestly, it's a mistake that our people, by correcting it, will hopefully be able to correct many of the wrongs in this world. So my prayer, and I hope your prayer too, is that we triumph over what you're trying to do. And in that, we do this with aloha. So I would like to, just do a few acknowledgements. First, I'd like to acknowledge Auntie Terry Keko'olani, who is probably, I believe, our longest and eldest warrior here, including all of you who consider yourselves warriors. She has fought on our front lines for our Aina for many, many, many years, and I would like to acknowledge her as a warrior and give her aloha. And I would love to give all of our people who showed up here. I want to give everybody, but then we'd be here all night, and I don't want to be here all night. I really am concerned about Sister being able to go home and close up. But I do want to, if can, I would like to acknowledge my sister over here who is responsible for this space and has been very. Leilani. Yeah. Leilani, I would like to acknowledge you, Leilani. Mahalo. Yeah. Mahalo. And I'd like to acknowledge you for facilitating this, because this is the history of our people. That's what's going on here. It's not about the Navy listening to us so much, but it is about the history of our people that we're making, and you're facilitating that history. And so I would like to acknowledge you, Allison. Mahalo. Thank you. And to you too, Brianna, mahalo for doing all that you're doing. It's very, very important in that this work, even though we are opposing you, it is represents is what world peace will actually be based upon. It's based upon aloha. That's the prophecy of Pilahipaki. And I want to acknowledge you, and I want to acknowledge your work in bringing that prophecy forward, because that's what's happening tonight. So mahalo. Mahalo, mahalo. And for you folks, I want to acknowledge you too. You've come here. I see that you're doing your best to listen within a very limited job. You know, I know it's not easy to be in a situation where you're hearing what you know very well is the truth from these many voices, and yet you can do nothing about it. You know that this project is destroying our land, destroying our ocean, destroying our future, putting us at risk of potential military threats from other countries. But what you are doing is, you know, while what the United States military is doing is not pono, what you're doing here by being present with us right now is building strength in this younger generation here that I'm so proud of. It's building their ability to stand strong. And for us as a nation, as the nation of Hawaii, we need to build that strength. And so we're learning from you. You know, you're helping us to build the strength that our future generations, that our generation right now needs, and that our future generations need in order to bring forth the Maikai time to come. That I hope you will stand with us someday when you can and build together with us. I pray that. So I acknowledge your presence, I acknowledge your humanity, and I mahalo you for what the great lessons that you're teaching our Līhue to be able to stand and speak in ways that we would never know how were it not for the messages that you bring that we need to respond to with pono and with aloha. So, mahalo, nui loa. Aloha. Mahalo, mahalo. And for you also, what was your name? Alex. Mahalo, Alex. Aloha. So I don't have time to give to everybody. I don't know if somebody, maybe one volunteer from our Līhue might be able to help me kind of continue while I do my testimony. I just don't want to take up too much time. But, mahalo, mahalo. Cassandra, yay. And I want to acknowledge Cassandra, because this is, for all of you in the U.S. military, this is what Malahini should be like. You know, she's a really good example, and if I would ask you to please follow her example. If you can please give to the lovely military people and share that aloha while I get myself like mahalo. I could talk quite a long time about other aspects of this and how, you know, both the process, which is problematic, and the proposed action itself, which I can't even start to get into because there's just too much to say. But instead, I would like to ask, I think we have some folks who have some song lyrics, and I think that I can say it better in song. So we're going to do a 3-minute song, okay? And then we're done. Mahalo. Maybe I'll go over here so you can see and hear. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, and I invite everybody to please sing along. Make sure that we have, thank you. Are you going to, you need to change it when we get to this part, okay?
No,
All
good.
right?
Oh,
okay.
you can join them.
Mahalo. I wrote this song, but I can't necessarily be trusted to remember all the words, so
That's right.
I'll let them for help.
Because you won't get the light. The light will screw your camera.
Okay, does
Get one,
everybody
that's
have the paper? I'm slightly out of tune, but I ask your forgiveness because it would take time because it's kind of loud in here, yeah? Okay, this song is called Aole RIMPAC, and I think that it captures our sentiments pretty well, you know, in terms of how we feel about the Hawaii-California training and testing and training proposed project, and I'd like for everybody to sing together, okay? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Can everybody hear me okay? Yeah, even in the back? Can you hear me in the back? Okay, all right. Clapping hands. So yeah, we need a beat here. Okay. There you go. Rise up in solidarity with the Philippines. Waha, Uchina, Boriken, and everywhere you've been. The whole world
is how that aloha is known. Independent, indigenous, and Aloha is what we're talking about. So now let's say it loud and clear. U.S. Aole RIMPAC. Please take your comeback. Your environmental impact is too much for me. Aole RIMPAC. We need our country back. So hit the road, Jack, so the whole world can be free. Aole RIMPAC. Please take your comeback. Your environmental impact is too much for me. Aole RIMPAC. We need our country back. So hit the road, Jack, so the whole world can be
Mahalo, mahalo, and much, much aloha. I got him. Mahalo. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Laulani. Thank you. Okay, well, on behalf of the military services, we really do want to thank you all for your participation tonight.
Aole.
And comments as well.
Hawaii ponoi kalani ali.
We are adjourned. Thank you and have a safe trip.
Akualani e kameha meha e ka Kauai pale me kai e ai honoi kana i nai Mau. I'm still live, but remember, one of the things is that for the day, someone you gotta check in on my channel and bug channel. Okay, see if we're live. You and Dandre. That's one of the main things.
Can you use the microphone? Oh, tell them. Okay. There was a cell phone left on the podium. If someone could check to see if they left their cell phone. Cell phone. Anyone leave a cell phone on the podium? Okay.
See, I know better than to cut it until the key. Cut the live.
Come on, guys. Laulani, get in there. Laulani, come on. Ash. No. You bottom. No. You. Karen, come on, Karen. Yeah, I'll do it. How much is? We can ask one of these. Karen, come on. I'll give it to you. I'll get the picture and I'll take the picture and share it to you. You get the phone right there. Hey, come on. Laulani, no. I'll do it. I'll see. Laulani. Laulani, come on. I will send you the picture. Okay, fist up, everybody, because HUI every day. USA. Laulani, come on. Fist up, everybody. Laulani, come on. I got my Okay, ready? Okay. Fist up, everybody.
Oh, you gotta get it too.
I'm doing, I see. Kahi lua kolu.
Good fit.
Come on, get ready.
Kahi lua
Ola
kolu.
ike kai. Ola ike kai.
Ola ike kai. Okay, I see. Not a selfie, it's an Aussie. Come on, guys. All right, all right. Okay, ready. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Thank you, brother. Tim.